not, Mohbad gave me his name, Mrs. Aloba. So I know what I'm saying when I'm saying you have to be fair. Blood generally.
So that is not so. What are you trying to say? It's not general. So Wumi is not the wife to Mohbad, or she's not entitled to the surname. All those are trivial. Is that what killed Mohbad?
It's not what killed wife. She is not a wife. She's a girlfriend.
Okay, then if it's the girlfriend, why were you saying? Why do you want her to stand in the gap of the wife, and the brother is there and the friend is there? You said as a girlfriend, she should be held responsible. But she's not a wife. Don't forget, she's a girlfriend, so she shouldn't be held accountable.
Even if you're a girlfriend.
Yeah, a girlfriend and a brother, who is stronger to be held accountable? He doesn't like the brother, and the brother is living with him.
There is still care of
you guys are funny. Morire, it's been nice talking to you. I have to leave now. Thank you. You know, boss must be holding down for you now. You know, anywhere this T alphabet is to insult, and I don't get time for body for insult. I'm not here for insult.
No. We're all adults. Nobody is insulting anybody.
Wait for her. She has not started. Just wait. I'm with you, boss man.
I'm trying to engage you. We're going to be engaging one another. Okay, so each other. Right. So now, according to you, since you do not believe in the narratives of all these people, let me start by asking you.
If you guys don't hear me anymore, that means I fell asleep.
According to your narrative, what do you think happened in the house, or what happened to Mohbad? Let's start from there.
My own opinion is that something happened to Mohbad, but every one of them, I don't know why they are not talking. That is what we should be looking at. Why are they not speaking? They are not speaking. These people, they are talking, they are speaking, but that is not the truth. They are just talking. It's like somebody gave them a script. That is why you see they are not saying the same thing. You will hear Wumi say the wound is minor, it's not bleeding, and the second person will say it was gushing out blood. How is that possible? These two words are two opposite things. So who is telling the truth? You cannot just end up and say, DJ Bami is telling the truth and Wumi is lying. Why don't you just look for a third party that is outside these people to collaborate? Sorry.
Please hold on. Just hold on.
To give us a different opinion to what these two people are saying.
Okay. Now, do you also? I'm just trying to do the foundation. I want to know your stand. So it's going to lead me to what the conversation that we're going to have with you. So, do you also believe that Prime Boy had a fight with Mohbad at the show?
I don't believe it. I've said it before.
So you don't believe that?
I don't believe.
Do you also believe the fact that there was actually a fight in the car? Mohbad and his wife?
You have asked me, and I said it's not possible for two people to be fighting inside a moving vehicle for 2 hours. Because you know why I said, because if they have said they fought and they didn't give me the time free, I would have believed. But how can you tell me they fought for 2 hours and the vehicle was moving? The driver did not even stop to bring the two of them out from the vehicle, and even the Spendy did not stop the fight. What is his name? Darosha was in the front of the vehicle. They left the two of them to fight for 2 hours. Except you are going to tell me the fight is arguments or shouting at each other, then you shouldn't refer to it as fighting.
All right.
So if you don't believe, Bossman, sorry, if you don't believe there was any fight, then how did Mohbad sustain an injury then? How?
Where is the injury? That injury in that hand, it doesn't even look like a knife, doesn't even look like a stab. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know.
That was not an injury. That was an old scar.
Madam Julie, do you agree that an argument can lead to a fight?
Yes, an argument can lead to a fight. Then tell me there was a physical fight, blow. But Spendy's, was it Spendy, said they fought for 2 hours inside a moving car. That is my problem.
Because they had several series of a fight in the car.
Okay, bossman, if you are in that car and these two people are fighting, Will you allow them to fight for 2 good hours?
No, they stopped.
We heard, if you paid attention, that the driver pulled over and gave them a warning that he was not going to carry on driving. Otherwise,
so now you hear that part?
Okay, so they did not fight for 2 hours. Are we coming to that conclusion now?
The journey was 2 hours journey back home.
It was a 2-hour journey. They've been
They had
arguing
argument and they had
argued at the show.
So why did he put that 2 hours? Why didn't he just say they fought in the car and just leave it at that?
Because it was
even like that. Because it was the one who
They were argument and they have physical.
And Spendy was the one carrying Liam when Wumi threw Liam on the chair.
It's not like they
Oh my
fought
God.
once at the
Let me
start.
throw Liam on the chair. Spending is carrying.
Well, it was not that they fought all through, as in they had physical all through the drive. No, they were argument and then you touched me and then they started physical. Then the car stopped multiple times before they got home.
Okay.
Julie,
Okay.
why don't you ask Wumi all these questions? So
I am not close to Wumi. I don't know Wumi.
We don't have to be close to anybody on this case.
Yeah, I think, or you can at least block those questions and then maybe she would send you a DM.
No. Those is irrelevant. Like fighting in the car is irrelevant. Couples fight. My question is, what happened to Mohbad? How did he die? Not all these fights. Okay. Bossman. So we are no longer talking about Bossman. So we are no longer talking about Mohbad wanted to throw the child away from a third bridge, Abi one team bridge.
No, we're not talking about that.
So we are past those ones. Those ones are gone.
Now, my question to you now is this. Now, let's go with the narrative that you say you do not believe in.
If that happened, you see why they should come and tell us that that's the reason why she basically went extreme.
Yeah, whatever they happen, whatever happened. All right? Let us agree. We want to go with the narrative now, with their own story. Let's agree that Mohbad fought with Prime Boy. Let's agree that Prime Boy, maybe Mohbad did punch the window and he sustained that injury on his hand. Let's agree with that. Which we did before you joined this.
Yeah, let's go with the police narrative.
Yeah, I bled profusely. Number one, if you want to go with the police narrative now, I'm going to give you different angles of it. That's why I said I want you to hold us so that we can analyze to understand. So if you now do not understand this, that means I rest my case. So according to the police narrative, they said Mohbad bled profusely from the show. If truly Mohbad bled profusely at the show, and you do not believe that Mohbad fought with Wumi in the car, let's agree that Mohbad was bleeding profusely. There were a lot of hospitals in the Ikorodu that they could have traveled, that they could have taken Mohbad to, and they refused to take Mohbad to all those hospitals. Instead of taking him to the hospital, they drove Mohbad back home. That is also a neglect. Someone bleeding profusely, you not take him to the hospital, you drove him home. Spending Adura, the driver, and with me, they are all suspect. Do you agree with that? Yes or no?
I agree.
All right. So now, back again to that story. Let's agree that they made it home. Mohbad's hand was swollen, according to the story. Wumi said that she used a boliki rug to massage the hand. They called the nurse, Sote on Monday. We're going with the story.
Yeah.
Agreeing that something happened to Mohbad at the show. The hand was swollen. Mohbad was losing blood.
And Wumi also said Mohbad wants to lap Pio,
according to her testimony. So if Mohbad actually was losing blood, with next thing that's going to come to your head, is it going to be lapio? Can your blood be gushing out of your hand and be lapio? Let us solve that mathematics now. Okay, we are going with the narrative, their own story right now. And I want you to be figuring it out.
Okay. Right? But according to Wumi, he wasn't bleeding heavily. That was from the police. Who gave the police that statement? I think probably maybe DJ Bami or that.
All right, let's put that one aside again. Now, according to Wumi, they said Mohbad was swollen, the hand was swollen. The blood wasn't gushing out. Like you just said now. Like what you just said now, that the blood wasn't gushing out, like you said. So the next morning, the hand started swelling up on Monday morning, according to the story of Wumi.
Yeah.
And they were calling the nurse, mobile private nurse. the nurse wasn't available. She told Mohbad that let's take you to the hospital. Mohbad said no, she doesn't want to go to the hospital. The hand was so swollen that they never knew that the hand could actually lead to Mohbad's fight. Agreed. Right? They were not even expecting that Mohbad was going to fight.
Okay.
But the hand was swollen and Mohbad was actually in pain. So they waited for a whole Monday. Nurse did not show up. Mohbad was suffering in pain. But Mohbad called on Monday, which we have the video out there. That she called in the afternoon and he said, our mommy called, where's my child? And Wumi said Mohbad was sleeping. Was Mohbad really sleeping when Mama Mohbad called? Why didn't... Of course, we actually know that Wumi did not know that Mohbad was going to die with that hand, with the pain that it was sustaining. But you agree with me that sometimes when you are in serious pain, it can actually lead to death. The ordinary pain can actually lead to death. All right. But at that time, we agreed that Mohbad was not aware. They were not aware that Mohbad was going to die. So since Mama Mohbad called and she asked her, can I speak with my son? Mohbad was sleeping. That's what Wumi told Mama Mohbad. Okay, Tobati G, when Mohbad wakes up, tell him to call me. I think she said something like that. When she wakes up, tell him to call me. That would have been the landmark for Wumi. That Mohbad hand was swollen. Nurse did not show up on Monday. And the hand was so terrible, and this guy did not want to go to the hospital. Since the guy did not want to go to the hospital, and the mother was there, and woman will have known that this hand is so swollen, and my husband is in pain. Why didn't she call Mama Mohbad and say, Mama, this is what is happening to my son, to your son? And he's still saying he doesn't want to go to the hospital. And the hand is swollen. Mama, maybe you should come. Maybe you can actually persuade him or come up with something better. She did not do that. See, to God who made me, if Mohbad did not lose his life, we're not going to be here talking about this.
Exactly.
We are looking at mistakes of things that could have saved his life, is what we are looking at now. If she has spoken to Mama Mohbad or called any of her family members to let them know, apart from those people in the house, although we are still holding on to the fact that she still did not know that Mohbad was going to pie like that. But because Mohbad pied, that's why we're like, why would you keep someone in pain and swollen? You were looking for nurse. That means for you to be looking for nurse, that means he was in pain. Agreed. Is that well established right now?
Established.
You to say that you want to go to the hospital, that means you know that sickness warrants going to the hospital. Because you don't want to go to the hospital, that's why you decided to look for a private nurse to come to the house. All right? And the nurse you were contacting did not show up. You are now reaching out to a nurse from Kotonu. You now waited. Even when the Kotonu nurse told you that she was not going to be able to make it that day, you still waited, according to the story, till Monday, to Tuesday. Can you say that how they delayed a poor man to the fact that the poor man had died? So, apart from the nurse, now we don't want to look at the nurse. Do you agree that the wife, on this narrative that I just mentioned, do you agree with me that the nurse, the wife, is also guilty of this? Because there are some moves that she should have done to secure his wife and his husband. Her husband. But she didn't do that. Do you agree or you have something else to say?
Go ahead. I agree with you.
You agree with me? Okay, we're going with the own narrative now.
Mm-hmm.
So you agree with that? With the story that I just gave to you right now, based on their own narratives, when we are still saying that, let's agree that Mohbad got injury from the show. Neglect alone in the house for allowing that boy to be in pain for 24 hours. Knowing that the pain he actually needed to go to the hospital. You guys said that, we claim. Of course, Mohbad is not here to explain his own side of the story. Of course, anybody cannot just put a lie on a dead body. So, according to them, they claim that Mohbad said he doesn't want to go to the hospital. All right? Now, because Mohbad said he doesn't want to go to the hospital, that he didn't want to go to the hospital, he said to come with a nurse. And the nurse was not showing up, and you kept Mohbad in the house for 24 hours on Monday. You waited till Tuesday, around 12 or 1 p.m. when the nurse arrived.
Okay.
The guy lost his life.
Okay. Bossman, can I come in here now?
Okay, go ahead, please.
I just told you I agreed, if you want to call it negligence or whatever. But at the same time, are we going to crucify Wumi for that? Just like you already answered your question. Nobody knew Mohbad was going to die. And with that hand that they showed us, it was not his leg that he couldn't move. It was not any, Mohbad is not a child, neither was his brain not functioning, or he couldn't speak to call for help. So if Mohbad was really seriously in pain, he was the one in pain. I cannot measure your pain. You can only tell me I am in pain. I will just think you are in pain. But if you know that this pain is so severe, you can't wait for a nurse to come the next day. You could take yourself to an hospital. If you can't do that, or you probably tell your wife and your wife would not want to help, there are other people around you. What you people should be asking me is, was Mohbad incapacitated that they were waiting for this nurse? Mohbad could not move. Mohbad could not call for help since everybody in the house refused to help him. You see why I will tell you, boss man, everybody is lying. They gave this same scenario, and these same people, DJ Bami said, Mohbad the next day said, will you just be looking at me like that? So Mohbad, who could walk down outside of his house to tell DJ Bami, did I fight you? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be angry now. Will you just be looking at me like that? See my hand, Joe. So why did Mohbad not take himself to the hospital? That tells you the injury is not that severe the way they are now making it look like. He's in pain, but not a pain that will kill him.
Julie, did you see? Do you have a chance to see the video of the hand of Mohbad?
Yeah, I saw it. It's swollen.
Okay, do you think that kind of a hand, Mohbad will have actually be in pain? Yes or no?
Of course, he will be in pain.
So if the injury is not that severe, then why call the nurse?
No, not because he's in pain. He has a wound. He's in pain. They need a nurse, but it's not a threat to his life. Maybe we should ask ourselves, if the nurse had not come, Mohbad would still be alive, because that pain wouldn't have killed him.
If somebody is in pain, if somebody is in excruciating pain, that person won't be able to wait till the next day.
Then the person, at least he can walk.
Do you agree that
something happens to that boy?
No, I'm just going to, because of Julie.
Something happens to him.
I'm not trying to go with the story. I'm going with the story with the narrative of Julie, and then he has not. There's something I want to say there. You say that Mohbad is not incapacitated.
Yeah.
Why didn't he go by himself? Do you also agree with me that in that state that Mohbad was actually vulnerable? Yes or no?
He's not vulnerable. If that hand that I saw in the video was the only problem he had, then he's not vulnerable.
All right. You said previously that you saw their hand.
Hold on, bossman. T Blush, you said, were you there to say he can walk? Some handle pains differently. Okay, thank you. But I am not quoting, I am not there, but I am also, we are going by the narrative of what the eyewitnesses said. DJ Bami said he walked to him. Mohbad came to meet him outside. So that is what I am going with.
So if you are going with that, okay, are you also going to go with the narrative or the testimony of Spending too, Anadura? Why don't you go with the Spending, with the story? If you want to go with DJ Bami, because all this while I've not mentioned DJ Bami and also.
Of course, okay, go ahead. What was their own statement?
With Spending saying that they fought, and Anadura said that if anybody says that they saw Mohbad on Monday.
Oh, Bossman, take it one by one. Let's go with one person, Spending's own first. Then we go to Adura.
I want to go with your own narrative first.
Okay.
You saying that you are saying that Mohbad was not vulnerable. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, according to what, if it's that hand they showed me, cannot make him vulnerable.
The hand that you saw is a very tricky question. Do you think Mohbad was the one that was moving the hand?
How will I know? I wasn't there, but they showed us a video that's his Mohbad's hand.
We all matured.
No. I would not want to
I
assume.
tell somebody to come up here and play you the hand and tell me.
Because if I am saying it's not Mohbad that is moving the hand, then who is moving the hand? Then, except you are not telling me to say Mohbad is already dead when the nurse came in. How can I say that? The nurse was there. The nurse has to come and tell us. Can you please stop talking about Karimo? Karimo wasn't there. No, forget it. She wasn't there.
Julie, that hand was in an awkward position. There's no way Mohbad could be moving that hand the way the hand was moving.
Julie, I want to give an assignment if you can do that.
Okay, Spendy. Okay, Bossman. Okay, Bossman, please. You believe Spendy, and I am saying I don't believe Spendy. I don't even believe any one of them. Since you believe Spendy, okay, no. You said they fought. Spendy was the one that said they fought in the car. You believe that, didn't you?
I have not mentioned anybody's name.
No, wait. Who said they fought in the car?
No, now I see there are different narratives, okay?
I said that.
I'm going with your own analysis.
Okay.
Before we talk about spending or anything.
Okay.
That's another thing I will bring out there. I'm going with your narratives right now. Okay. I'm going by your narrative. I've not mentioned Adura, I've not mentioned spending. I'm going with your narrative. Narrative that agreeing that Mohbad got injured at the show. He came back home. He was bleeding. His hand was swollen. They called the nurse. The nurse was not available, and they waited till Tuesday for a nurse to arrive. So, according to Wumi, they said that they were actually treating Mohbad, so they were actually self-medicating Mohbad before the nurse even arrived. Do you agree with him?
Come back again. They were treating Mohbad. Wumi only said she rubbed balm on his arm.
They were treating Mohbad.
Was that what they said, or you assumed?
They were treating Mohbad.
Was that on the statement or on the inquest?
We gave Mohbad Panadol now. Come on, I can open it to you for you now.
Okay, Panadol. You should say it, not treating. When you say treating, it's like
medication now. It's not med.
You should have just said it so that everybody understands. When you use the word treating, it's like maybe he has a big injury in his hand and they were putting bandages or whatever, sewing the hand up.
Because remember the police said they found 6 syringes, and the nurse said she only used how many, Bossman? 2 or 3? 3. And the police found 6.
Yeah, but how many did she bring? I said, how many did the nurse bring to the scene? How many syringes?
The nurse said she did not bring midazolam. The nurse mentioned the medication she brought.
About the syringes.
Okay.
And the police, she also said Wumi gave her something to administer.
Syringe filled, syringe filled with liquid. Okay?
So is Wumi
what she do with it? Exactly.
Is she a nurse?
Who prescribed it for her?
Julie, I don't know why you're not seeing what we're seeing. I don't know why you're not seeing what we are seeing.
Bossman, can you please just allow Bossman to engage me because he's taking me somewhere.
You guys, see, don't let us drag Wumi. Let us just engage and all that. I know that you are upset that.
Why she refused the DNA? We want to know.
We're not talking about that. What Julie is talking about is not about the DNA. She's talking about why are we nailing Wumi? I am not nailing Wumi. I am just based. I know my stand.
You know the truth.
Let me tell you guys, I would nail Wumi because Bossman, this is why I'm nailing Wumi, me, Morire. And I'm going to give my 3 points. The first one was she had the last contact with him in the bedroom, number 1. Number 2 is if the table turned around, Mohbad and the father will be rotting in jail by now. So what are we talking about?
Okay, Morire, why will you say the last contact? But DJ Bami said he came out the next day to meet him.
He said at the corona that he wanted to laugh pew. And my question
So after then, did they not see him the next day?
My question, look, did nobody see him the next day, according to Adura. But my question to Lagos police is, they claim he bled profusely. Someone that bled profusely have lost pints of blood. He would not have energy to the extent of lying pew or doing anything in the house.
Yeah, Morire, it's either you follow the police, if you are believing the police,
they lie.
And so don't don't believe that he bleeded profusely. Then he wasn't bleeding. He wasn't bleeding.
But when they measure spending, we say you don't believe any of them. But you not believing Adura.
Madam T, please. I am not engaging with you because I am not here for fight and insult.
Julie,
yeah.
Jeremy and Wumi were the one that kept calling the nurse, the auxiliary nurse from Cotonou.
Okay.
Spending left the number for them. When Spending called, the nurse did not reply Spending. So why did Wumi and DJ Bami kept calling a nurse from Cotonou? We are in Nigeria. When you go to pharmacy, what's it called? Chemist, right? They can treat you there in Nigeria. Yeah. Why waiting for a nurse from Cotonou if it was an emergency case?
Julie.
Why waiting? Why kept calling?
Julie, why waiting? Exactly. Thank you. Yeah, that's a very good question.
We failed that boss. She failed the
Hello, Julianne.
I'm with you, boss man.
If Mommy Marie just came up with a good question there, why were they calling the nurse over and over and over?
Yeah, they were persistent.
If it wasn't an emergency. Can you answer that, please?
I will only relate what they said. They needed somebody to come and treat him at home because Mohbad had pain in his hands since he has refused to go to the hospital according to them. And they called his own nurse. That was okay. Please, boss man, have you people find that if actually Mohbad had a nurse, and why would he have a personal nurse?
Go ask your team. They said Julie, they said Mohbad had a nurse. They called Julie, nurse, but this is all you do. You love blogging rubbish. You love blogging rubbish. I know you very well. It's like you are from I know you very well. No. Don't abuse. Don't abuse.
No. Don't let us do this, please. So Julie, so now
it's not only Mohbad that have private nurse. This auxiliary nurse we're talking about is the nurse that used to treat Spending that
yes.
they claim came from Cotonou.
So we can establish that calling a nurse is not new.
Hold on, Julie. So in Lekki, there's no nurse anywhere around Lekki.
Yeah.
They have to wait for a nurse from Cotonou.
Come on.
No, let us. We are going with your own narrative right now. Wumi, at that time, Mohbad was actually incapacitated because he was in pain. I want to ask you a question. It's going to be a case study for you. Have you ever had a weak load before on your finger?
Yes, I know weak load. I know how it means. Yeah.
Have you ever had a toothache before?
Yeah, I know how it means. Not me, but I know how it means.
You know, sometimes when the toothache is actually so bad, like sometimes you just roll on the floor crying like a baby.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you should have known maybe Mohbad was actually going through that. Because of the hand that was swollen. The hand looked so big like a leg, like a normal human's leg. That's how swollen the hand got to.
Okay.
So now, throughout the whole Monday, there's no nurse in Nigeria or in Lekki. They have to wait for a nurse that is staying in another country.
Yeah, coming from Cotonou.
So is that not negligence?
Where is the duty of care?
Yeah, it's negligence, but is it only Wumi that was in the house that you are now saying Wumi killed Mohbad?
Now that's where I'm going to right now. You are saying that, even they throw a question at Adura. If you say that you do not believe that, I will open the CTC for you, and I really want for voice so you can hear them say that. They ask Adura, who is closer to Mohbad between you and Wumi? Adura said,
See why?
And said, so you are not close to your brother? He said, yeah, I am closer, but his wife is more closer.
Of course.
Now, because they are married, let me just use that word, married. They did, they did an engagement that's supposed to come to.
I'm laughing because now you use the word marry. When it suits you, you say girlfriend.
I want to retract my word. Okay, hold on. Introduction that they changed to the engagement. All right. So now that's what they did. I will respect that part. Let's say that they did that. So due to that part, me is actually owing Mohbad a duty of care. They owe each other a duty of care.
Yeah.
You agree with that? Or not?
I agreed.
So based on that alone, that she waited for a nurse from another country to come.
Yeah.
Next day, she allowed her husband to go through pain. So Mohbad must actually be in pain too. And then she could have helped out. See, because there are a lot of ways the way she can actually bail her husband out. Probably the wife of the mother of the deceased called on Monday. She did not call. She did not tell them anything. Because she refused to tell the family anything. The same thing goes with Adura. But we will go first before Adura. Before they are on the same category.
The same boat, yeah.
Anybody that wants to bash with me, they must bash Adura. That's my stance. Anybody that wants to bash with me must bash Adura. Because the way Wumi is related and is close to Mohbad, Adura is also the same thing. But Wumi in that household, and according to the introduction that turned to engagement to Wumi is far closer to Mohbad, and she has owed Mohbad a duty of care. So Wumi will go down for that.
Thank you, boss man. Thank you.
Do you agree with that, Julie, or do you want to argue on that part?
You are talking about negligence. We are not going to what that is what bite Mohbad.
We know
okay.
That negligence part because you and I, I'm talking based on your own narrative now. We're not talking about the real Coco. We're talking about your own narrative now. So I was saying that even your own narrative, you can still nail the wife.
Yeah.
Because the area that you kept the guy for 12 on Monday, you waited for the nurse that was not available to the next day.
Bossman. I've answered the question over and over. Can you please find out, because you have in contact with these other people, I do not. Can you find out from Spendy or DJ Bami if Mohbad was incapacitated, that he could not speak, he could not walk, he could not take his phone to make a call? Can you please help me? Just get that. I need that fact. See, can you please just shut up? Let people talk when people are talking.
Are you mad? No. Please, don't let us do that. Please, don't let us do that. Don't let us do that, please. Don't let us. Who are you talking to? Are you mad? You are insulting me. Did I insult you?
Where is the immolization queen? No.
It's okay. It's okay. Please. I will find that your page. I will bring her down.
Your father, your mama, you dey craze. You dey mad. You dey mad. See who they talk. See, fake. Before you talk to me, bring out your name and bring out your face. You are fake. You are fake.
Can you ladies please stop? Can you guys stop, please? Chief, you don't have to insult one another, please.
It's okay.
Go to block rubbish. You know the block will make Pekus come
and look at her, Pekus. Useless. Now this Italian shower. Any small thing, Pekus. Useless. So why you dey mention Pekus if you not be Olosho? Why you dey mention Pekus? You are a woman. You never even say one or two things. The first thing that will come out of your mouth now, Pekus. Boss man, we will talk some other time. Maybe when you are alive, I can come in when I see you. But anytime I see this lady, I'm always don't want to talk. She can never contribute to a meaningful conversation. All she does is insult. That is all she does.
We don't go to your camp, so don't come here. We don't go to your camp. People always do that. You will come and neutral my fruits.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Can you just hold on now?
Mumu,
We
get-
don't need to be doing all this. We're trying to engage.
See me, I'll follow you. They do all this one. They crazy.
We're trying to
What's now? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. It's like they are sending us message. Go and ask Plenty to tell us. Go and ask Wumi to come and tell you. Because we are fighting for Wumi.
Hold on now.
We that is fighting for Mohbad, we already asked Spendy. And Spendy have told us what happened.
We do not.
It's all right. It's
We
okay.
don't need to engage
It's
like
okay.
this. Come on, man. We don't need to get. See, let me tell you something. Everyone needs to know that everyone is entitled to their opinion.
Of course.
You have the right to support Wumi, you like it or not. If you want to support Wumi, you can support Wumi. If one said that they want to support Wumi, it's my opinion. You can't force me to whatever. So please, we need to respect people's opinion as well. You can't force your own ideology on others. So even those that are supporting Wumi, they have the right to do whatever they want to. And those that want to support Mohbad, justice for Mohbad, they have the right. You can't force people. Okay, we're trying to engage Julie now based on our own story, and then we're now fighting. Now we're trying to, we don't need all these things, man.
Julie, can I ask you a question? Do you know that it's possible that Wumi is hiding something? That was the reason why she stopped Prime Boy from coming to the house that day. Prime Boy said he called, and Wumi asked him not to come.
And what am I even trying to say? Julie, are you there?
All see the phone.
Julie.
All see the text.
Julie, are you still there?
I am here. Can you please just ask me something different from all this? All this doesn't. Bossman, can we go on the lane we were going, please?
Hold on. What I'm trying to say in essence is that, do you agree that Wumi is actually, we can actually take her for negligence? Yes or no? Is it yes or no answer?
Like I said, it depends. That was why I brought up that question. First of all, we have to find out if Mohbad was incapacitated, then we would hold her for negligence.
Anyway,
but if Mohbad is able,
with me, I don't know for you.
Because Mohbad is not a child, so you cannot hold her. If we are talking about a baby that is under her care, you cannot say Mohbad is under her care.
She failed to help that guy.
Yeah, but Mohbad was okay. If we want to go with what DJ Bami said,
You have to use somebody as moderator, because when we needed you are not here. You cannot just leave us and
So what does she mean by if you
who is the
moderator?
Morire, Morire, if you listen to me from the beginning, what did I say? I said everybody is lying. Was that not what I said?
Everybody is lying, but Wumi said this on a live show.
Yeah, so wait, so listen. I am supporting Wumi does not mean I am supporting her blindly. Like I said, if I'm supporting Wumi blindly, I will not say everybody is lying. I am telling you, there is a bigger person in charge running the show. And all these other players, they are under the influence of this person. Why don't we do a proper investigation? That is why we can be here for 2 years. We will still be saying the same thing.
Now let me tell you something, Julie. I'm not talking about others. I'm talking about myself.
Okay.
Because in November, we were opportune to send some to speak with the spending Prime Boy, the nurse, when they were in the print. So some things that you guys are just knowing now, I've read about this since last year. I just decided not to waste it. Some we talk about it, and some we keep it. We give it to the lawyer. We work on that. So what I'm saying is that based on what the nurse said our own side of the stories. Prime Spending said our own side of the story, and Prime Boy said his own side of the story. And there are some things that they said that is actually occurring right now. That what information that we got back then that's actually happening right now, that is coming up right now. About the CCTV camera and all stuff like that, about the fight, about what happened on the way back home and all stuff like that. I have been calling the police out about that. The preliminary report that they gave is bull crap. all through crap.
Exactly.
I've been calling them out to come and defend the pleading profusely. We told them, I tell them they did not do no investigation. They did not conduct no investigation, nothing at all. So if they claim that they conducted an investigation, who are those that conducted the investigation? Give us the name. Let us have a community conference and let us ask them questions. They cannot defend it. You can see the way Berekete was calling the Commissioner of Information. They cannot even pick up their phone because there are so many things that they did not do. Number one, it's almost 11 months. The police of Lagos State have not conducted proper phone forensic. They've not done their own forensic of Mohbad's house, the car that Mohbad drove, and they giving us fabu that Mohbad punched the window of the car. Did they show you the window? No. The car, the Jeep, and they said Mohbad punched. You'll be so surprised if you go to the police, they must have returned the car back to the owner. Because I'm so sure that they will not just want to keep that car to the investigation. They will have given the car back to the owner. And that is exhibit A, that car. Because if somebody was bleeding profusely, there should be blood stain in the car. So you can't give back the car to the owner. So where is the police? They are one of the people that were supposed to go down for this because they mess up so many things. Number one, they did not barricade that house. They allowed those people to be living in the house. The police tamper with evidence because one of the evidence is the car and the scene of crime, which is Mohbad's house. All right? Baba claimed he saw blood. The Mama Mohbad's younger sister said she also saw blood. Right? So, and the police talk about blood bleeding profusely. So why didn't they do phone forensic after 10 months after the pie of Mohbad? Did not do all that. So what do you think we should say right now?
You ask a question and you have answered yourself. The police did not do a proper job. We agreed. But does that stop us from also finding out what happened, not online, I mean on ground?
So what are you saying?
Two people, boss man, that you people should focus your attention on. The driver that drove the Jeep.
Hold on, please. When the nurse was asked in Panti,
yeah,
when you got to the house, what did you see? She said, Mohbad was really incapacitated. He was so weak. I just want to ask.
Oh, did not say that. Okay, good.
Did not say that under oath, but according to our investigation, that's exactly what he said. He said Mohbad was so weak when he got there. That's what he said.
But please, I have a question for you.
So it means Mohbad was alive till Tuesday.
That is another thing that I said I have not conducted. Listen, though, that's why I said that it could be scripted.
Exactly.
Just hold on. Because I said I'm not going to conclude anything until the nurse come into the coroner inquest. I want her to say whatever she said. She's come and say it. And I did not know. We did not know why the police or the judge or whatever are not allowing the nurse to come right now because she's supposed to have come out long time ago. Why is it now? Why now? They are still not allowing the nurse. Are they trying to buy more time to give her script to say at the inquest? I want to see her nail herself. If she agreed that Mohbad was alive, all right? Bossman, I believe with the story, whatever story she gave to us when we were in Panti, I want to hold on to that. And number two, there's still another part that is also making me not to hold on to that because we also have another evidences of those that are closer to Mohbad in the industry that said that they heard that Mohbad died on Monday around 1 p.m. Can you see that part again? I can play you videos of artists that said they heard that Mohbad died on Monday.
So, Bossman, you are actually agreeing with me that all these players, they are acting on the script.
I am just giving you two different scenarios right now. Okay? That's why I said that I've not concluded my own investigation until the nurse come to the coroner inquest. I'm giving you two sides of the coin. I'm giving you two edges. Okay? The nurse claimed that she saw Mohbad and that she came to the house. Okay, let her come and say it. So if you claim that you saw Mohbad, we have some other associate of Mohbad that said that they actually heard that Mohbad died on Monday. And there are videos of that. And we also had Mama Mohbad also said the same thing, that Mohbad died on Monday. I mean, that they called her on Monday. And Mohbad died on Monday as well. There are videos of that as well. So whatever Mama Mohbad said also correlating to what some artists also affirm.
So why would they not say she met Mohbad alive on Tuesday?
Oh my goodness. I just said I've been giving you two options. I've said that I have not concluded yet. So I said there are two angles of this story.
Yeah.
I just give you the story of the nurse. I just give you the story of Mohbad's associates. So which is actually possible. I want the nurse, if she believes that she's saying the truth, let her come to Corona Inquest. I swear to God, when the nurse comes to Corona Inquest, with what she has said before, and what the fact that is right here, let her come and say whatever she says. I would love to see the nurse, and I want to hear what she's going to say.
Okay, so let's wait to hear what the nurse is going to say. But two people for me.
Basically, I am not going to say.
Speak.
I am not going to say, and you will never hear Bossman saying, we'll make by Mohbad. And I honestly speaking, anyone that comes and say, we'll make by Mohbad, I don't think it's really fair. All right? Until the nurse comes to the place, okay? Because the nurse.
Exactly, let's leave it open.
If the nurse comes to the house, the nurse will explain what she saw, who opened the door. What did you see? What are the things you saw? All right? But I'm telling you the truth. There are things, there are script, there are evidences that of associate in the industry that claim that Mohbad died on Monday, including Mama Mohbad said the same thing. Mama Mohbad said the same thing. So it's making a lot of sense. And apart from the associate of Mohbad, there are also pictures of sequence of events that happened that very day that shows that some people already heard that Mohbad died on Monday. So if Mohbad died on Monday, what did the nurse come to do on Tuesday? Can you see another angle now?
Okay, so if we agree that Mohbad died on Monday, then nurse is part of the script, or that is part of them. Is that what you?
Let the nurse come to Corona Inquest. Once the nurse comes to Corona Inquest, we're good. We're good.
Bossman.
Yeah, somebody said that Mohbad said Mohbad died on Monday. Number one, Mohbad was not there when Mohbad died. He heard and he walked into the scene. Okay? He did not know the exact time that Mohbad died. He came and he met Mohbad already died. So if they claim that Mohbad died on Monday, why were they saying that Mohbad buried Mohbad alive? Where did that come from?
Bossman, thank you.
Why did they say Mohbad buried Mohbad alive? You almost lynched that man. You are saying that when somebody was bullying someone. Do you know what Mohbad went through? They almost lynched that man. They went to Mohbad's house to attack him. That man left that house for good. They will have fired that guy. that man. They are talking about bullying. The first person to experience bullying
was I said the Iya Mohbad, not Baba Mohbad. I said the Iya Mohbad said it on an interview. The Mohbad, they are ijo Monday to Mayeku.
Benny, or image loso.
Okay.
It's a pity we are wasting all this energy, and at the end of the day, we are far from the truth. I tell you, if only we will get to know the truth at the end of the day. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Bossman.
Is it possible for Mama Mohbad to have made that kind of grievous mistake twice, saying the same thing on two different interviews that Mohbad died on Monday?
I don't know. I can't see.
Okay, you can't say that. So they have to go and doctor she doesn't know. Don't say Monday again. After two interviews that she gave. And number two, the first interview of Mama Mohbad, I can play it for you right now. You can actually see that when she sat in front of Mohbad's sitting room, everything she said in that first interview that she gave,
okay.
They were giving her word for word what to say. In fact, they even told her, they coached her to mention Naira Marley. They told her there's someone behind this camera. A guy was one holding the camera, and there was a woman behind this camera telling her that Mama Mohbad repeated the same thing. She mentioned Naira Marley. Now she said that go and watch that video again. You will see that, and use your earpiece. You will see that all they were telling Mama Mohbad everything that she was saying. Who are those people coaching Mama Mohbad?
Even Bossman, apart from that, if we want to go by Tolani recording, Tolani that is part supporting Wumi, let me use that word. Okay, Tolani said the mother saw the body of Mohbad on the floor. And when we listen, Iya Mohbad said she did not enter Mohbad's house on Tuesday when they went there.
And the berry, I have been talking before.
So how did she saw the body on the floor if she did not enter the house on Tuesday? Exactly. So that means she was there on Monday. Tolani said it. Yeah, she saw the body of the floor that the boy already died.
Yes, Mama Mohbad was there on Monday.
Baba Mohbad only came to that house on Tuesday.
Evening Monday, Mama Mohbad went to his own house to take something. That is where he found Baba Mohbad. Mama Mohbad left there on Monday evening. Because from their house to from Mohbad house to where Baba Mohbad what they call this Ikorodu, it's not maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes. Because according to the way Baba explained, say they even took a boat. It's like Mama Mohbad left there evening morning or early morning on Tuesday before informing Baba. Not that day.
Just give me a sec. Julianne.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Let me give you my own narrative. There's nobody. Everybody keeps saying that Bossman said that Wumi Mohbad, and I keep telling everyone should bring up any video or audio of me saying Wumi Mohbad. Nobody can bring it up because I never said that. All right. Now let me tell you something. I was one of those people that first said that Mohbad died on Monday, because when the story of Mohbad came out, I called. There was one woman called Yo Gay on Facebook. I started pushing that out around that time. So my story changed when my team member visited Fanti. We heard from the nurse, we heard from Spending, and that is why we decided to start pushing them to come out. All right, everything changed. So now I'm holding on to, this is my own stand, this is my opinion. Okay, this is my opinion, and this is what I stand for, according to our own personal investigation that we did. I am holding on to Prime Boy's statement and Spending statement and included in us. The nurse said something that made me to believe. This is my own story, okay, not other people's story. This is my story. I believe, and I also have a little bit of doubt, maybe 20% doubt, that maybe on Monday, based on what I just told you. But this is my own belief. I believe the nurse came on Tuesday. I'm holding on to what the nurse said, that he met Mohbad alive. Yeah. I believe that. Hold on, please, Titus. I believe that there was a fight in the house. And I also believe that the hand that was swollen, Mohbad sustained that injury while fighting with his wife. All right? So, and it was due to the fight that Mohbad had with his wife that made them check out the nurse. If Mohbad did not sustain the injury, or if nothing happened to Mohbad while they were having the fight, there's no point of calling the nurse. I am actually on the school of thought that the nurse came to the house and Mohbad reacted to the injection. I've been saying that since last year. Since I spoke with the nurse. The nurse said yes, he gave the injection.
Let's interact, Bossman. Let's go back and forth on this one.
Hold on, I just want to hold on now.
I want us to go back and forth on this one, both of us. Let's talk on this one here.
Hold on. Let me just give that to Julie. And that the nurse gave injection and Mohbad reacted to the injection. I agreed to that. Now, and I gave when somebody may ask me on my final note, what will I say at that time? Because I've not concluded my whatever. But according to me, according to the narrative of the nurse that she's saying, that make me to want to believe it about maybe 60% of it, I would say that, okay, we did not fight Mohbad, but we may contributed to the fight of Mohbad. That is my own final.
Okay, Bossma, what you said makes sense, but what you said, and Titus, hold on just 1 second. Because I was dropped now. Bossma, what you said makes sense. I would actually want to believe it if there were no other people in that house. It was just Mohbad and Wumi. Then I would 100% say, yes, it's possible that was what happened. But you know why I'm not going to believe it?
Let me give you a narrative of what actually happened.
Yeah.
You are wasting your time. Let's say something else, please.
Hold on. I'm giving you a scenario, not what actually happened.
Yeah.
That maybe the wife and the husband were fighting in the house several times, and the people in the house, they separated them. All right.
Okay.
And the last fight that happens, maybe it happens in the room, maybe the door was locked, and then they started engaging themselves, fighting, and then these people could not have access to the room. And then by the time they got there, Mohbad was already injured. And they tried to cover it because, of course, if somebody is badly injured, you'll be looking for who to frame it on and all stuff like that. Okay? So that's what I think that happened. All right? So they were, all that night, they were looking for how to get out of the whole mess that happened. And then they tried to put it on Prime Boy, the last person to fight with Mohbad and blah, blah, blah. So
see that narrative you just gave now, that is a Monday narrative. That is something that must have happened between Sunday night / Monday morning, right?
Yes.
Thank you. So if we can establish that, or if we have evidence that, he died on Monday, you understand? And the nurse is telling you some narrative, the first, on your first interaction with her, and we know that the nurse got there on Tuesday. Can we just come to the conclusion that she was given a script before she left, just in case it got hot, or she was updated on what to say? Like, you have to basically. The way I see it is, they gave her a script, definitely, and that script is what she's told you when you met her. Are you understanding, Bossman? If she got there on Tuesday.
He says the script.
If she got there on Tuesday, and we have evidence that he passed on Monday, then we should basically just conclude that is a script she told you.
Like I said, if the script or not, I'm still want to hold on to that until she comes to Corona Inquest to talk.
Yeah. But what I've just said is logical, right?
Because it's not going to be fair to just say that, Wumi by Mohbad. You can never. It's not going to be fair.
No. Let's leave Wumi by Mohbad alone. I'm just trying to say what I'm just trying to ask that what I've just said is logical. If we have evidence that he passed on Monday, and we know this lady arrived on Tuesday, then basically what she has told you is a lie. It's a script.
Yes. Of course.
That's it.
Exactly. Now you're making a lot of sense now, Titus. We have whatever that mobile file on money. It's like I said, I'm coming up with two different angles right now. All right? Because the nurse also said some things too that I've not even said. He said some things. At least he said that, okay, how can somebody buy you on Monday and then you say you came to come and give somebody injection? So who was the person you gave injection to? You see what I'm saying?
So Titus, if it's a script, then why are you believing Spendy or that DJ Bami? Then it's all a script. You guys are funny, sure.
So that's just the way it is. Somebody said the person that the nurse came to give injection was not Mohbad. And I was like,
in the car. Okay, if Spendy was not in the car, we would not believe Spendy. If Spendy was lying, the Wumi that I know personally, Wumi will have come out to debunk it.
Mama Mori.
And you say excuse me, and you say we shouldn't be saying Wumi by Mohbad. But Wumi said Baba by Mohbad too.
She's also on follow spending.
Man, you are entitled to your opinion. Nobody can tell you that it's not.
Exactly.
If we can say Baba Mohbad buy Mohbad, if they can say that Baba Mohbad buried Mohbad alive, and Baba Mohbad almost go and join his own soul, they could have lynched that man.
Yeah. Do you mind if I read some?
Life is at risk most. I will get into this story of Mohbad na Baba. There's two stone at Baba now. The two stone Baba almost lynched that man. As she experienced close to what Baba experienced back then. We almost died about. Spider-Man.
Can I read some facts about Prado car glasses?
Go ahead.
Okay. Punching through the glass of a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado or similar vehicle is extremely difficult due to the strength and durability of the automotive glass, right? Specifically designed for safety. Car window, including doors of the Prado, are typically made of tempered glass or laminated glass. The tempered glass, the laminated glass is what is located on the windshield. The tempered glass, this is what they use for the rear side and all those other glasses on the car. It is toughened during manufacturing. It withstands impact when broken. It shatters into small blunt pieces to reduce the risk of injury while it is strong. It's not indestructible. However, it would typically require a significant amount of force, possibly using a tool or a very strong blow to break it. A human punch is usually not enough to break tempered glass unless excessive force or a sharp object is involved. Done.
That's what I'm saying, that the policemen too, they lied. They deceive us. We're supposed to be calling them out.
The police lied. They cannot defend themselves. And Julie, let me just say something to you real quick. Okay, you said that. Do you know that in the inconclusive result that it came out, does not even point out that Mohbad got, at least, if the result was actually real, the last thing that go into the vein of Mohbad was actually antitetanus, right? Another medication that was given to Mohbad. How come the injection, the result did not come out? It did not show anything like of such on Mohbad's body. There's no way that the autopsy and toxicology that they did will not show the injection that Mohbad actually that went through the body of Mohbad. So that shows that.
But even in the result, it was not stated that he had a wound on his body.
Another one again.
He bled profusely after breaking the so-called Prado glass by the police. So the autopsy, no signs of bruises or wound on the body. Even the neck that was broken in the coffin. The autopsy did not see that.
Madam Morire, no be Juju be that.
Yeah. Now Juju, my brother. Who are these people?
I'm with you.
But to be sincere, to have a fear of God, even with the narratives, with the stories, and the body language of the wife of Mohbad, you can actually tell that there's more to the cry of Mohbad that she's not even talking about. Do you agree with me, yes or no?
It's possible. It's possible.
She said it. She said she knows. At least she said it with her own mouth that it's the, what's it called, the musical gods or whatever gods. But she's...
I'm not even... No, apart from that, I keep saying the story out there is actually not what happened. That is what I know, because this is way bigger. This is way bigger than Wumi. Forget it. So don't just pin your hope on Wumi. That is what I'm saying. When you keep saying Wumi by the Wosma, Wumi by Mohbad, then you are not going anywhere. You are not going to get any fact. It's just the highest you could do is just insult and dragging, which you guys have done for almost 11 months. Nothing is going to come out. And these people are not taking any action because they know the truth that it is not Wumi. They know. I don't know how you are going to do it. I don't know. if we will ever get the
They
truth.
cannot say they know the truth. That
The
is
music industry is dirty. Mohbad is not the first, and Mohbad will not be the last.
They know.
Tupac died for a very long time. Who killed Tupac? But the police knew, and they joined and cover anything. Money. Sorry.
If you want it to be so easy, tell CY to hand over the phone. If you want it to be so easy.
So you are just after the funds. Did you see? You just listen to what you are saying.
I am not after the phone.
You don't even care to know how he died, so we could stop it against the next person. You just want the funds. Oh, phone. Oh, sorry, Titus. I thought you said phones. Oh, sorry.
Let's clarify, please. Phone.
Okay, phone. Are we sure the phone is with Wumi?
They had somebody on us.
Yeah, so why don't you tell the legal teams to go for that? The phone shouldn't be with her. It should be with the police. It's supposed to be part of the investigation. Are we supposed to be dragging this online?
Julie, you know what thing I'm going to beg you to do? I know you're a blogger.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's be calling out these policemen that failed woefully.
I did from the beginning. I was coming. I wasn't even streaming. I was coming out. I was calling the police. I was shouting. The police is not doing the proper investigation. What they are giving us is not the truth. But nobody listened until it became Team A and Team B. When you say something, they come for you. That is why I keep saying, can we just leave Baba? Can we stop taking this issue towards Baba? Because when you bring in Baba, you are just condemning everything. The police is the person we are supposed to be calling out from the beginning.
But they are also saying it's Baba that fight Mohbad.
No, that is no. It is a team because we have now made it Team A, Team B. You come for my team, I come for your team. That is how it is.
Apart from the fact that we're looking for justice for Mohbad, Mohbad's father has been wronged from day one, so we are on his back. We are with him. We're supporting him until the end.
I don't get you, Titus. You got me confused.
I'm saying that at the end of the day, we know that we looking for justice for Mohbad understand that Baba is also looking for justice, right? So we are on the same page. And apart from that, he is Mohbad's dad, the one we love, the one we are fighting for. And it was wronged from day one.
Okay. I understand you now.
Case. So we are with him.
So the best thing is we should join hands together, call out the government, call out the police. We will get results. But when we are divided, the government, the police, they are happy. They want it this way. Let them be divided. But when we cry out in one voice, let it be for Mohbad, not for Wumi, not for Baba. No, let it be for Mohbad. We want to know, at least let us all agree, whether we are Wumi supporters or we are Mohbad supporters, Baba supporters. We agreed Mohbad died.
We are not Baba supporters. We are justice for
no. There are a lot of people that will say, you come for Baba, I come for you. Not whether you come for Wumi, I don't come for you. It's none of my business. My business is Mohbad. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. They are using this Baba issue to just derail us. Can we go back to the way we were at the beginning? No wife, no father. We want to know what happened to Mohbad. It is the government responsibility. It is the responsibility of the police. If we all join together, it's a force, and they are bound to listen to us.
I understand what you're saying. Some people on this search for justice have basically had bad experiences, things done to their father. Maybe they never grew up with fathers and they wish they had fathers, and they cannot just imagine this kind of thing is going on to a guy that tried so much for his son. So they are basically using emotions, and you guys need to just understand it and deal with it. They're going to be here till the end. You cannot stop it.
Yeah, so they are the one derailing us. That is why we are not unified. And when we are not unified, the government will not do anything.
They are not delaying us. They are not.
They are. The only reason Mohbad body was assumed because we had one voice. The government had nowhere to run to.
Julie, please wait. You are concerned about people that are saying you come for Baba, I come for you. But you are not concerned about people that said even Wumi was the one that killed Mohbad. They will still back her.
You see, this is the kind of discussion I don't like having. I keep saying from the beginning, can we not make it Wumi? Can we not make it Baba? Can we just go after the people who are supposed to do a proper investigation? Let's not do this, please. Let's not do this. Let's not do this. When you do this, we are just going to be shouting here now. It's just going to be rowdy.
So, Julie, the best way to stop it is for you to stop telling us to basically stop protecting Baba. Just leave it alone.
No, come back again. I didn't say that. I didn't. It was just on the side talk. We were talking. Have I been saying it? We just mentioned it.
Yeah, so I've actually heard it 4 times, I think, or 3 times. But let's carry on.
Please, Julie, can you do us a favor? I can see you're a blogger, and I follow your blog on Facebook. I know what you blog. But can you now use this opportunity as well to help us cry out to the government and the police? You can use your blog as well.
Of course, I can do that. Why not?
Without castigating anybody, because I followed you on Facebook and I know what you blog. I know what you do.
Of course, I do that. From the beginning, I have been saying, let's go to.
Let's cry to the government and the police, please.
Yeah, it's not just me. I am saying we. If we want justice for Mohbad, let's go after the government, for the government to do the right thing, because the police obviously is not doing the right thing, but the government can put their feet down. Yeah, you can come. The platform is open for you. Yeah, you can. It's not just me. My one voice alone can't do it.
Yeah. To speak to the other team to stop mentioning names. They should focus strictly, because they never on their platform for one day ever say what by Mohbad. All they do there is bashing, dragging. Can you please do that as well? What you're doing here?
Of course, why not? Why not?
Julie, sorry, if I might ask you. Oh my God, I forgot my line again. Sorry.
Like I was saying, can we all please put aside our grievances and come together and ask the government to help us do a proper investigation into the death of Mohbad? It's as simple as that.
Yeah, but you know we're already doing this.
No, we are not. We are right now. We are divided. We are coming for each other.
Not all of us are coming from the angle of emotions or sentiments. Not all of us. Baba is the frontliner of justice. That is why we are behind him. Not because we are looking for justice for Baba. Baba is not the one that died here. No, it is for Mohbad. And this same thing, the opposite thing that you are talking about, they started all this from the beginning, not us. They started it. And if you are preaching for us to come back as one, you also have to go and preach to them to come back as one. We are not looking for justice for women, neither we are looking for Baba. No, that is not the point here. The justice is for Mohbad. Bossman, you can go on.
All right. Julie, if I may ask you, please. Thank you for that. If I may ask you, who among Baba Mohbad, Adura, or anyone that is actually in the house of Aloba that's actually using this blogger? What's the name of this blogger? That blogger that's always
Gistlover.
Gistlover. I want you to say something so that it will establish whatever I want to say. Nice. Who do you think is using Gistlover?
Wumi actually cried to Gistlover.
Okay, cool. Now, if you say Wumi cried to Gistlover, so you also going to affirm to the fact that Wumi was the one sending all the pictures of the wedding to Gistlover. Am I right or wrong?
I don't know. It's possible. It's possible, yeah. You.
You is a yes or no?
I am not there. How will I say yes? I said it's possible.
Okay, how all the pictures of the Gistlover?
You are breaking off. I didn't get that.
Was a call came. So what I'm trying to say is that if you know that it was Gistlover or Wumi using Gistlover, so do you want to also agree that Gistlover, Wumi was the one sending all pictures, wedding pictures to Gistlover? Do you agree with that?
I just said it's possible. I can't say yes. I may why she's not the one. I said it's possible.
To push a wrong narrative to the board.
What is the wrong narrative?
People said it was at the point that when the world were questioning the marriage of Mohbad and all that, that was when this lover was showing proofs, pictures. I started bringing up proofs. So that means Wumi was actually in touch with this. So now the problem is this now. Wumi said that she doesn't want to talk to the media, doesn't want to talk to the public, but she has actually broke that. She has actually broke that barrier. I don't mean she kept quiet. I don't mean she kept quiet all day long. We will have not said anything. But she came to immediately Mohbad died. Wumi ran to the media. She wrote 7 comments on Instagram. They pied the nigger. They killed the nigger. And then she never mentioned about the nurse. How come on all these things that happened, she never mentioned that there was a nurse? We heard about the nurse for the first time from Baba Mohbad. So when they killed the pied the nigger, you take him away from me.
Bossman, please bring Titus up. Titus up, please.
No, I am not a moderator.
Okay, KD Fashion.
So why didn't I mention anything about the nut that we have to? It was almost when they want to pie Baba Mohbad. Baba Mohbad started saying no, that he already met Mohbad pie already. They were already laying in state. Was lying in state when he got there. And when Baba Mohbad started talking, that's when people started, really, this man is actually making a lot of sense. They could have pied Baba Mohbad during that period of time. So my question to you now is, why didn't she talk when she was using Gist Lover? When she started using the media, especially...
Okay, Bossman.
Hold on, ma. Especially when the whole world, they use the media and the whole world spreading the wrong narrative that Baba Mohbad buried Mohbad alive. Why was she quiet? Do you know Baba Mohbad must have lost his life during that period of time? So she would have been okay. She would just keep mute. I didn't think the whole public went to stumble on Baba Mohbad's house and they beat him to death and they lynched him. This woman will still keep quiet? Or have you forgotten what happened or what transpired during that time? Do you know that Baba Mohbad was actually one way to pie? Because those people went to attack him.
Can I speak now?
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Wumi said they pied him. We don't know the stage she was when she was writing those things. I am not in her room with her when she was writing. Apart from that, she used the word they. Who are the they? You yourself just even said the nurse is possible. She's part of the script. So when she used the word they, you should be asking her, who are the they? She used they. Probably she doesn't even know who the they are. Maybe the nurse is part of the they. You don't even know who the they are. So what do you want me to say?
No, Julie, stop.
Okay, I've stopped.
No. You can't tell me she said they. Why she know the nurse came to treat Mohbad. And she made mention in one of the interview, I think maybe Abo Ebel interview, that she said, she emi moniki nurse gunpa ni abili yam loniki nurse gunpa. Quote that. And I came up because of the blood issue that you people are dragging them. They said Mohbad died.
Sorry, don't forget. Don't forget that one.
Thank you, Mommy Morire. And about the blood issue, they said Mohbad died on Monday, Mohbad died on Tuesday. But Mama Mohbad's sister came out and told us that she also saw the blood. And Mama Mohbad's sister was not there with them on Tuesday. The Baba went there to see Mohbad. So when did Mama Mohbad's sister discover the blood? These are the questions we need to be asking ourselves. The woman was not there, was not present on Tuesday, but she found out that there was a blood in that house. That is not a wrong narrative. Sandy Miss, you did not know even. You called yourself. Wait. KD Fashion, wait. You called yourself a nurse. You don't know when Rigomotive set in. Please don't comment on me again. KD Fashion, you can go on, my sister, before I continue.
The Mohbad sister said, or do you want to tell me Baba Mohbad is lying? Even though me and Baba Mohbad were not in good terms, but I know he's not lying.
You have just answered yourself. That means Baba Mohbad was the one that told her. Because she said, do you want to tell me Baba Mohbad is lying? Why did she not say, do you want to tell me I am lying?
No, she said, I saw it. I asked my sister about it.
Please, 1 minute. I want to drop now. I want to talk to this Mrs. Julia. Mrs. Julie, please tell your God to forgive you. Remember the nemesis and your Facebook. Every blessing day, hours, minutes, you always abuse Papa Mohbad. Tell God to forgive you.
What's she
because
talking
you are
about?
not there.
What is
Don't
she
let
talking about?
nemesis come to you, okay? It's because of you. I came to
Me, I'm abusing Baba Mohbad. Where? Are you okay?
on Facebook. I know your Facebook.
I'm abusing. So now not be blogger, they blog again. Nah, they abuse.
Voila. Yeah, I know your Facebook.
Voila.
Thank God to forgive you, not be voila.
Okay.
Remember nemesis, you are immortal.
Okay, I don't hear now. I don't hear. Thank you. I will tell God to forgive me. Abi, everybody needs to ask for forgiveness. It's a good correction. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just hello. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
I'll just play this little audio about the blood.
Kill the Titus.
So this is witnesses, from the witness statements, So based on the witness statements, right?
Based on the available reports and witness statements surrounding the circumstances of Mohbad's death, there have been conflicting accounts and some ambiguity about the presence of blood at the scene. According to the accounts provided by those close to the late singer, such as his friends and associates present at his residence, there was mention of Mohbad injuring himself during a physical altercation, which resulted in bleeding from his hand. This injury occurred when Mohbad attempted to hit his friend, Ibrahim Oluwatosin, Prime Boy, and instead struck a window, causing it to break 73 source. Ayobami Sadiq, Spending, one of Mohbad's friends, and Feisayo Ogedengbe, the auxiliary nurse who administered medical treatment, are among those who would have been directly aware of the presence of blood due to the described injury and subsequent medical issues. However, specific witness statements detailing observations of blood within the premises have not been extensively documented or publicly disclosed in available sources. The detailed and thorough investigation by the Nigerian authorities, including the forensic examination conducted after the exhumation of Mohbad's body, would likely address these critical aspects, providing clarity on the physical evidence observed at the scene. 73 source.
So let's just conclude that there was definitely blood, right?
So who is talking, Titus? Who is this person? This audio you played? Is he an eyewitness?
No, this is information from the police and online.
Huh? The police said there was blood?
This is information all put together.
That is just a blogger.
He's not a blogger.
Who is he?
But the thing is, if the police said he bled profusely, it would be blood. No, my thing is, relax.
God.
Let's say the police said he bled profusely. We want to go with the narrative. There will be blood. Nobody arrested the blood. Nobody stopped the bleeding till it got home.
There is blood.
So why they say Baba didn't see blood?
There is blood.
If we want to go with the police narrative.
But the eyewitness, the people who were there, did not say anything about blood. Why are we even talking about this blood? No, why are we even talking about the blood? Are you not saying why? I want to know where this blood is going to. So what is the meaning of the blood? What does that mean? Mohbad bled to death or what? I don't know. Can you? I am lost.
Yeah.
Please, can you allow Julie to go back to YouTube and listen to the police reports so that maybe she can get it from there?
Julie knows. Julie knows she's a blogger. She knows.
The bleeding in the house, the police. No, you guys, I'm still asking, where is this bleeding leading to? Is that what killed Mohbad? Did they say the report that he bled to death? Is that why we are talking about blood?
Where the bleeding leading to is because some people are saying that man did not see blood. So if we want to go with the police narrative, which I don't believe, okay, but let's say, assuming we want to go with the narrative, if he bled profusely all the way from Ikorodu, there was no bleeding in that Prado. We didn't see that. So the bleeding continues at home. So they were watching him till he bled to death.
I should be asking you that. No, you people should try. I want to know where we are going with this bleeding. Are you not? No, tell me. Are you telling me that profusely the police said is true, but it only happened in the house? Is that what you are saying?
No, I'm saying the profusely from their so-called Ikorodu fight.
Yeah.
Okay. So that bleeding, they did not say they take him to the hospital. They did not say they wrap bandage to stop the bleeding from somebody that is bleeding profusely. And if he bled profusely, he will still have that same energy to lap pure with Wumi.
Yeah, but do you know that if he bled profusely from the ride from what is it called, to Ikorodu to his house, he will not even make it to his house, if we want to go by that statement? Because if I'm bleeding profusely, it's going to be just within minutes. It's gone within minutes. It cannot stay hours. So something is wrong somewhere. Something is just wrong.
So that is why I say I need you to start blogging the Nigerian police. We all should be on the same page with that.
That I agree with you 100%. That is my point. That is what I've been saying. I am saying the report the police gave us, I am not going with it. Even with the eyewitness, I don't believe it. Is that not what I have been saying? Have I said any other thing other than that?
And Julie, wait, Julie, if police said Mohbad bled profusely, and from the autopsy and toxicology result, it was never mentioned. So what is that? Where are we heading to?
Okay.
You are just agreeing with me.
Sorry. It looks like we are half on the same page. So let's just move on. Now, the issue is, from my observation, we are doing the right thing. We are after the observation. We are doing the right thing.
Please mute.
We are going through legal process to get to the root of the matter. They've given us some results. We've refused it. We are doing a new one to basically conclude. We are basically trying our best to go through the legal way to get to the bottom of it. Now, on the other team, I'm sure you would not argue with me that there's other team. I don't know where you belong, but they are not pushing anything like this. So this is basically focus. This message you're giving us is meant for them. To be honest, we are focused. Please let's not get distracted. Let's keep going. We've been talking about this for a while.
Yes, that is what I'm saying, my brother Titus. God bless you. We have been saying this for a long time. We are not here for that.
Good morning.
Daddy Goresi, good morning, sir. We are not ready for that. We are ready for
Mr. Goresi.
DNA. Wumi, sister Wumi, go and do DNA, I beg you. It's very important. You can see the son of Whiskey. You cannot even find Whiskey. Go and look at his son. Carbon copy. Go and look at what they call this guy that did marriage. Davido. Look at his daughter. Carbon copy. They look alike. Mostly a first foot, a look alike like his father. Please, Sister Wumi, I beg you, go and do the DNA. It's not a death sentence. When you do the DNA, bring the result. Let us see the result. You can even slap us with the result. We say thank you, Sister Wumi. Go and do it.
This lady not get sense. So fake profile, fake name. Her name is just alphabet T, small letter T. She not get sense. Now only where they cause. I never engage her. When she dey talk, I just keep her quiet. Because now only to cause she sabi.
crying because of
Nah, my Bini people.
And
The next thing you go hear, a virtuous speakers. Not that I just say, Italian shower. How can a woman be talking? They never even insulted. The next thing they come up for your mouth, that speakers. As if you not get that. That's why you.
Of Mohbad, nothing, even the lips or the eyes.
Goresi don't come on board. Make I see whether not because of me, Goresi come here. Voila today. I can't put the Alex small.
So that we can move
now,
forward.
boss man, I can't talk to boss man. Don't come on. Goresi don't enter there. No, come on for them. No, I'm not there for Goresi matter.
Because that is this nice pieces. If you know if you know what autopsy mean, lie. You see that DNA, you will be the first person that will go and wait.
I don't come out leave on another Chris. Now me want to stay with this lady they talk nonsense for here.
If you know what autopsy mean, because you don't care about this boy, you don't love this boy from day one. Only what you love eating his money. You after taking his money, you will even drug his food to go and lap pew. How selfish and greediness you are. And some people will be coming out and be lying. I'm not supporting Wunmi. I'm neutral. You are neutral, but you are blogging. Insulting Baba that doesn't know the history of this spy of his son. It's not there. It did not witness your arrangements, Wunmi, the way you arrange everything. And somebody will be coming out and be saying that I'm not supporting Wunmi, I'm neutral. When there was castigating lies against Baba, Wunmi, where were you? Why do you not come out and say, Baba don't know anything about the death of his son? No, Baba was not there. But you keep quiet. You are so busy connecting this lover and Sheikh Beteri. You are giving them the details of what happened in that house. You wanted to allow the youth of Ikorodu to buy this boy, to buy Baba. You can even see the video when Baba was going somewhere. Someone is hiding, videoing Baba. And
I don't write for them. They go cost me. I say, why Baba? This fake profile? No, they ever make sense. I am off by.
Good heart and good conscience. If not, by now, it's only God that we, the old Nigeria, will be asking for forgiveness. It's only we go in our need and be asking God, God, we didn't know that Karimo was lying. And you are there. Your sister was taking you around the Lagos. You are going around paying bloggers, paying people that will be coming out for you to be lying.
Like this stupid mommy that just came insulting people. Sorry that I had to cut you short.
I know, mommy. I'm not, no problem, mommy. Don't mind me.
Yeah. They have no sense.
They don't have sense. That is what I asked you for the first time.
For you.
I said
she's crazy.
I said
she missed her medication.
Yes,
she's a
said,
patient.
May God forbid Batty if this thing happened to his own son.
Stupid
I'm going to take his life history. She will be shocked.
It will chop Wunmi wrong.
Bring out her life history so that she can stop. She can go in seclusion. She just came now and insulting people. No good money in her own dictionary.
Our page, I need our page. That page, I will bring it down. I don't care how much it will take me. I will bring that page down.
I think nobody knows them. That's what they think.
I know people. I will call that are good on these things. I will pay them. They will bring that page down, and I will pay them to block all their family. All his family, I will tell that person to block all his family.
She have no sense. She have no sense.
When
anywhere
they start
she
writing rest in peace in their family, she will see the it. She
grown
will
up
see
like
the
that.
it.
What are you teaching your kids?
Don't mind them.
Motherfucker.
Because they love their husband.
When your mother
the way they treat them, they want to put that pain on Baba. Wicked people. They don't have conscience. Say, let us don't mention Baba. We should not mention Baba. We should not mention Wunmi. Who do you want to mention? Wunmi was with Mohbad 72 hours, 22 hours. I will always mention Wunmi. Even the police said Wunmi is a prime suspect. I'm looking for one video. The inspector of police, it was even in the video when the police was saying Jagaban on their interview. Baba was even seated close.
You say, who is this talking? Her name is T. Now, lady, I don't come out. I don't live there. I don't drop. Even boss man don't drop. Now, yeah, people there here now. Chris, people like this T. Fake profile, no picture, no name. No name, no picture. No name, just one small alphabet. T. Fake profile. This useless niggas there when not get head. When Madame carry come Europe, don't see opportunities for platform to talk. You come to talk. She cannot contribute me. They talk. The only thing she does is just insult. When I see her now, I say, I know they talk, boss man. If you have anything more to ask me, I don't come out.
Totally that video, that recording, Papa. He have a lot of video about Wunmi. Even this useless boy, what they call Dawa class.
Can you imagine Dawa class? They call you Dawa class are your papa, and your mama join together plus you, plus your children. Man, not feel get the intelligence when Dawa class gets. So why are you insulting him? She not Dawa class. Now he still buy Mohbad again.
He also carry that boy on the slap. You will see the video he's doing now. Even with this boy in his son's birthday, you see the way he pinned that boy. Because you don't want anybody to go close to that boy. Maybe when she's dancing and forget her sorrow.
Every sick patient there for Mohbad matter. This is they do therapy.
She's afraid. She don't trust herself.
Without using hair. Why did you do it for hair?
Chief, if you know you cannot do DNA, why do you, the beginning of this case, why did you place accounts and be frauding all Nigerians? Wunmi, the 10 million Omoto Fofi gives you, what do you use it to do? Thief!
Omoto Fofi,
what do you use the 10 million to do, Wunmi, after frauding all Nigerians? If not for the very dark man,
Jeremiah gives Wunmi 10 million.
Everybody. Yes, ma'am.
Please wait 1 minute. Mr. Gracie, good morning, sir. Mr. Gracie, are you there?
I beg, talk, make better person talk, but when get meaningful to talk, not be this all day. Talk like him best side.
Are you there? Let me go and buy my wine.
Wait, please.
Are you sure they're not going to postpone it, Mr. Grace? Are you sure?
No. Your interest today and is in the interested.
KB fashion, that person cannot mute, drop her.
I'm not tea. Now, so they could tell me.
You know, he told me, this man told me that this case is
say very dark. Mama. She will come out. Come.
You don't need to give too much attention.
We don't need a lot from you, please.
We don't need too much attention from distractors. Were you there? We are all Christians and Muslims. Was I there when Jesus was crucified? I believe based on references and instances. Was I there when Muhammad fought Israel? No, I wasn't there. But I believe because we read it from the statement of people.
Guys, help me click the like button and share, bro.
So we shouldn't have to when Mohbad died, because we know those people are responsible. Because how can somebody go inside, kill an team without anything wrong with him so far?
But after some hours, he was brought out there. And you are trying to link series of fake narratives, fake explanation to the killing of that boy. It's quite embarrassing and it doesn't add up. We need to hold the bull by the horn. And to those who are making fool of themselves, they just need to come back to reality and bring back their senses. Because the way it looks like, it seems as if many of them are escaped psychiatric patients. Because even in the argument, you see that just say it and read it after saying it. Does it make any sense? Does it make any sense? We've seen last week the brother to a former minister. The lady was killed. And within 24 hours.
Please, I'll come down. Pick me up later, please.
Okay. Okay.
Within 24 hours, even the security, they try to take the body outside the compound, deceiving the public, deceiving the police, deceiving everybody to think that she was killed outside. But with the diligence and the right operative of Nigerian police, to be able to fish them out, and within 2-3 days, they've convinced everybody that look, these are the people that were responsible to them. Why is Mohbad dead still angry? Now, without much talk, on inquest today, what we are expecting to happen is one of those things that we are waiting for. At least we want to expose the state and its residents. We would like to let the state know. You see, most of the things we have been saying, they are not terrible in court. We want to bring our case before the court and make it terrible. The state pathologist who brought the result that time is going to be cross-examined today. And all those narrative, all those their pathologists and all those their toxicology and autopsy results that they brought will be scrutinized, and we are going to tell them why we are not buying into the scripts that they have written regarding the post-mortem examination of Mohbad's body. So the pathologist who got that suspicion, let me say, allegedly fake result will be thoroughly cross-examined today, and hopefully it's going to be a day of reckoning and a day not to miss. So let's I think by 10:30, latest 11, the inquest will move, and our powerful side will be on ground. Barrister City, he is on his way to the place. Likewise, every other lawyers, many lawyers will be there. Even City is not going alone, is going with competent team of like 5-6 other experienced lawyers who have studied, and the most too. They are going to be duly represented. They will be there, fully there on ground to cross-examine and to ask sensitive questions as to what prompted them to have come with such disgraceful and embarrassing results as regarding the toxicology test and autopsy done on body of Mohbad. And from there, we might, I'm not saying, have a hint of what we have done, because they might correlate it to what we have done concerning the autopsy. The second autopsy of Mohbad. I'm not saying they will, but they might, because for them to be able to have full confidence to counter that result, there must be an verified information on ground to be used in tackling the existing result. That is, we might also have the privilege of getting some hint on the second autopsy. so that they can put it before the pathologists and say, we have done this, we have done this. These are the things we found. Can you tell the court how this happened? And you know lawyers, and you know the kind of lawyers that we are putting forward at the inquest. So let's keep our fingers crossed. This is the beginning of the investigation, because we are just getting into the heart of that investigation. All that we have been doing have been the preambles and the peripheral. But now we are going into the core of the matter, and not dealing with our win and with our great justice. I think my words has to be very few, but it's later in the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gracie. God bless you, sir. Mommy Yeki.
Can you let someone take over?
Okay, ma'am. Maximum. Can we have your submission, please?
Okay. Greetings to everybody in the house. And before I will start, I want to correct some notion here that the justice for Mohbad that we all seek.
This is top movie.
Let him speak. Don't worry. Let him speak. Just speak, please.
Hello. The justice for Mohbad that we all seek. We are not seeking the justice for Mohbad from the point of belief. Because according to what Gorexi said, he was narrating religion, Muhammad, Jesus Christ. They were not there. He believed. No. Justice for Mohbad comes from the point of understanding, not the point of belief. Whatever anybody believes, that one is within you as a person.
Before you believe,
hello, wait. Calm down, let me talk. Let me talk. You chill now, you're done talking. You are the one talking. I am the one talking. Allow me to talk. Please. You are done making your submission, so allow me to land. So, like I'm saying, there is no need for anybody to start exaggeration on beliefs. No. Everybody should be speaking from the point of understanding why you place a reasonable facts within whatever story or narrative that you must put out there. Because whether we like it or not, innocent people might be in the position whereby they'll be in an unforeseen circumstances. Now, this inquest that we are talking about, primary aim of this particular inquest is just to ascertain the facts of the circumstances that led to the eye. It's also referred to as investigation. Okay? Okay, it's also referred to as investigation. Coroner is investigating, as we all know, they are investigating whatever circumstances that led to the eye of Mohbad. The police, like we all know, and is the fact, is officially given out there by their report, their interim report, that they investigated 26 persons. None of any of we, all of us that we are talking, we've been talking for the past almost 11 months. Nobody has investigated 26 persons. Even the coroner inquest have not taken the testimony of 26 persons. And in short, the police have given us that this is the circumstances, and this is what transpired with Mohbad. In their own words, let me conclude. They said the management of the injury that Mohbad got in the violent fight that he had with Prime Boy at Ikorodu was what led to his eye. But people will leave this particular narrative, this particular sequence, this particular message that has come out from the police that have done their investigation. People will leave it. They will go outside the box because they want to spread their own belief, their own personal belief. And when you talk to them that somebody's life is in stake, and they will tell you that they are entitled to their own opinion. If you are entitled,
Charlie Pikin said, I don't think we'll be here where we are today. Let it be the president that killed Mohbad. I don't think we're going to